Hello, welcome to Recipes by Janki. Today I am going to share Chorafali recipe that is usually made during the Diwali time, and it is very crispy and crunchy, and you can see it's all puffed up well. So let's start the recipe. So into the bowl I am taking 3 cups of chickpea flour, that is besan, and I'm gonna sieve it. Just make sure you sift it chickpea flour. So that's how you get the soft dough, smooth and soft dough. You will see there will be some big particles. So now into the chickpea flour I will add 1 cup of urad dal flour. So here's the ratio. If you take 3 cups of chana besan, that is chickpea flour, then 1 cup of urad dal flour. Now let's keep it aside. Now into the pot I will add 1 cup of water, half teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 teaspoon of papar yokhar. This is like a baking soda. If you don't have papar yokhar, you can just keep it. Now I will heat up the water until you see everything is well dissolved. Now you can see the salt and papar yokhar is dissolved. Now we will let it cool down at least it's lukewarm. Now let's mix the flour, and into the water I will add around a teaspoon of oil and just give it a mix. So now into the flour we will add water little by little. So we want to knead a dough like a little bit harder than the paratha dough. So make sure it's not too soft, not too hard. Otherwise it will be very hard to roll it. Start kneading a dough. You can see it start coming together. So just make sure you don't add water too much. Once you see everything is getting together, then don't add water anymore. Now you can see it's coming together, so I won't add any water. This will be very sticky dough at first while you're kneading. Just scrape off the bottom and your hand with the spoon. Once everything is the dough is combined, then I will add 1 teaspoon of oil and we will start kneading the dough. So we just want to make sure that dough is well kneaded. That's how we will get the better result. So that's how we will get chorafali like all puffed up and very crispy. So here I will use that pastel to knead the dough, so it will be easy. So once you will see that dough color is little light and it's very smooth in texture, then it is ready. So now from the dough I will make a 3 parts, and now let's roll it. So now we will cut the dough and make a ball. So now we will cut it like at the 1.5 inch size. Let's cut everything. And now let's roll it in between your palms and make a peda. Now I will add 1 teaspoon of oil, so that's how it won't stick to each other. Now let's start rolling. So you can see it's not too hard or too soft dough, so I can roll easily. You can use dry flour to roll it. So here I'm using maida. You can use anything like a rice flour or maida or wheat flour, whatever you like. So we just want to make sure that you roll the dough very thin. So we want to make sure it's like a see-through chorafali that you can see through your hand. So I will finish doing with all. Now it's time to cut the chorafali. So here that twice I won't cut throughout the length. I will just keep the one little part on the top and bottom attached. You can see how it's look. Now we will prepare the masala. So into the bowl I will take 2 teaspoons of sanchar, that is black salt, and 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. Now let's mix everything well. Now I will heat up the oil on a high flame, and you can check once you add the small piece of dough. If it's come up on a top, then the oil is ready. Now we will fry the chorafali on a high flame. So you can see it's all well puffed up very well. So we will just flip it once the one side is done and flip it again. So make sure everything is cooked, otherwise it will be soft, not crispy. So I will finish frying with all. Now our chorafali is almost ready. So we just wanna add that masala. So now we will add that sanchar and chili powder masala on top. You can add as much as you want. You can serve it with the pudina chutney that usually comes with the chorafali. That tastes so good. You can find the recipe in the description box. Hope you enjoy the recipe. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.